What's up? It's Chris from StonefoxMedia, and I hope everyone's having a blessed day. Now, I told everybody when I was figuring out the whole entire PlayStation 4 green screen of death, the green screen of death. Well, yeah, well, guess what? I did find out how to fix it, glory to God, and I figured I'd go ahead and share it with you guys. So, when the update happened on the PlayStation 4 Pro, it did turn the screen all green and crazy and wacky looking, and it took a while to figure it out. So, here's the deal. Uh, the whole entire HDR was turned off whenever they did the update, so it reset it and then it just disappeared. That's why I couldn't see it anymore. And since I was plugged into the 4K 60 hertz one, it didn't allow the picture to show up because the HDR was turned off. So I had to switch to the 4K 30 to be able to see it. So it was very annoying. One of the things I had to do was go to sound and screen. Then I had to go to video output settings, and then I had to go to HDR, and then I had to turn it on. But the thing is that you can't turn it on when it's not plugged into an HDR 4K USB. You know what I'm talking about? HDMI port, the HDMI port. So yeah, since I couldn't switch to it while it's not plugged into it, I had to quote unquote plug into it, leave it on this screen, and then when it goes to the green screen on the HDR port, go one down basically, and then click to turn the HDR on. Well, actually, it was more appropriate to be up here. So yeah, I had to basically sit it here, and then once I switched to the HDR port, then press it, and then the screen came on the HDR port. So that was the annoying process I had to go through. Now I get to put all my cables back in place because the cables are all out of place now, and I gotta put them back into place. So yeah. Figured I'd let you guys know about that. I do have some more news coming up right now. I just want to share that with you guys real quick. So I had to jump in on my own video because I did want to briefly talk about this entire Super Mario Run game. I mean, if you are always online and you have $10 to spend for 24 levels, you can go ahead and do that. But it does appear that a lot of people are none too happy paying $10 for 24 levels. So some people don't like paying for Super Mario Run. I think they allow you to do about 3 levels before they actually start charging you. They're like, okay, now you need to give us money. You need to give us money. And what's bad is that it's only on iOS, and people hate that because there's not that many iOS phones out there compared to Android. I think it's like 1,000,000,000 to 1 or something like that. I don't know. It's probably not literally 1,000,000,000 to 1, but there's a lot more Androids out there than it is like iPhones and iPads. So yeah, some people are none too happy with the whole entire always online requirement. I don't know why you always have to be online. A lot of mobile games you get to buy and you get to play them regardless of where you are. But for some strange reason, they want Mario to always be online. I don't understand why they're DRMing themselves. I don't understand. Why does Nintendo keep doing ridiculous things? I don't know. But there's been tons of complaints. Some people are saying like, yeah, it's great, it controls, it's brilliant, everything's awesome about it. Until they start charging for it, and then they won't let you play it in the subway and all this other crazy stuff. So Nintendo kind of needs to stop being Nintendo and start making more sense. Not too many apps out there, not too many games on your mobile device cost $10. Not too many. A lot of people are comparing it to Flappy Bird. It's just a press and go kind of game. So if you guys want to get it, just know that you won't be able to do a lot of stuff with it. Now, moving on from that, and I just have to briefly mention this, I had to jump in and say one more thing. For those of my anime fans out there who are super excited about Attack on Titan, it looks like they have finally announced the release date for Attack on Titan, and the announced date for it is April 2017. Yes, finally, after like 3 years, we get another episode of Attack on Titan. Now, if you're an Attack on Titan fan like myself, you've been waiting for this for quite some time. So this is finally happening. I don't know why Funimation decides to I don't know, what do they do? They keep shows that are sucky on for years without stopping. But one like Attack on Titan, they're like, 3 years sounds about right. I'm like, really? Really? 3 years, huh? 3 years for a new season. It's like what happened with D. Gray Man. Sorry. I didn't like the season. It felt like it was a little bit more rushed, but it was still good. Well, that's all news I got for you guys right now. Like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook so you know as soon as my news becomes available. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, and I'll holler at y'all later.